to Point Away Debates. I am your host, King Sticks. Eric, are the Sixers even relevant?
I think they have to be. I think you have to consider them in the mix of things. I mean, I know everybody thinks the Nets are going to make the finals and win it all, which I'm one of those.
I said Nets.
I know, and I'm one of those guys. I believe the Nets are going to get there. But in order for them to get there, they're going to have to play somebody in the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's most likely going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. They got the best record in the East. They got the MVP candidate. And, I mean, I don't think it's just going to be a sweep. Yes, the Nets are going to beat them, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there that think the Sixers are going to beat the Nets.
No. Ben Simmons can't shoot.
That's one player, though. What about Seth Curry?
So
I'm just asking. What about Embiid?
No.
What about Tobias?
Who matters most?
You said Embiid.
Who matters most?
Embiid can't shoot?
He said shoot, and you said Embiid.
Embiid can't shoot?
Alright.
Stiggs, do you not watch the Sixers?
What matters?
Definitely do.
What matters most?
If somebody say somebody shooting, I'm not finna yell Embiid.
So Embiid doesn't shoot threes? Embiid doesn't shoot on the perimeter sometimes? Like, I know he be down low, but he be stepping out. What you laughing at? He don't hit threes, Cliff?
No, I'm not saying that. No.
What you laughing at?
Go ahead, bro.
I'm missing something. I'm confused.
Cliff, go ahead.
I'm confused.
Finish your point. You said somebody shooting. Cliff. You said somebody shooting. I know you lost.
Not even shooting, because again, hold on. I gotta put this. I gotta hit the book. Bro, the NBA is built off superstars. Role players do not make that big of a difference. They play a role. Your superstars have to get you over the hump. They have one. That's not enough.
Ben Simmons made 3 straight All-Star teams, right? I'm not saying he's a superstar, but he's an All-Star. He's an All-Star type player. Obviously, if he made 3 straight
What did I say gets you over the hump? All-Stars are superstars. You name me a team that had an All-Star that got him over the hump.
Wait. Embiid is the man on the team, though.
Okay.
Embiid's a superstar.
There's
top 5 in the game.
Top five in the game. Top 5 in the game.
Top 5 in the game.
Top 5 in the game. Right now.
Top 5 in the game.
Right now.
Top 5 in the game. Give me 5 better.
LeBron.
Okay.
AD. KD.
Okay.
Kawhi. Giannis. Kawhi. Even though he played when he wants to, Kawhi.
He didn't even say Jokic, so he has a debatable 5 better.
Debatable. Yeah, I mean, I respect
debatable
that
5 better. He didn't even name Jokic.
You didn't even say Steph.
I didn't. I gave you 5.
He didn't say Harden.
I gave you 5.
But Embiid can be in that 5. So
he could.
Definitely could.
And then he could not be. But my thing is, again, you name me a team.
Who the top MVP candidate right now?
Wait, this was your argument. You better stand your ground.
No, that's what I'm asking. Who the top MVP candidate right now is Embiid?
Oh, okay. No, it definitely is.
It's definitely Embiid.
It definitely
so
is.
So he said you have to have superstars. Embiid is a superstar. Embiid is the best player on their team.
How many superstars?
Embiid is the best big man. Y'all just talking about Gobert. Did y'all see what he did to Gobert? What did he say afterwards? I'm really scared of that guy. He was big man to Gobert.
Superstars.
What can DeAndre Jordan do?
You got Embiid. How many superstars on 76ers, Eric?
Superstars 1.
Okay, he said superstars.
Okay.
You named Embiid a superstar.
Yeah.
And then named the All-Star.
Yeah.
So it doesn't meet their criteria.
So no, Sixers, they have one superstar, Embiid, yeah.
So how many teams have won 1 superstar?
How many teams have won a championship with just 1 superstar? In recent history, because we can go back in yesteryear.
No, we can't.
Raptors.
No, we can't.
Raptors.
We can't go back.
Raptors.
I'm about to say Raptors. The Pistons.
Did they have a superstar?
Bro, the first championship for they did not. I'm answering your question. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The first championship for
Raptors beat a team with 2. Raptors beat
the Lakers with Kobe. After Shaq, post Shaq, Paul Gasol was not a superstar. He was definitely an All-Star.
He got all the way off topic though.
That's a fact.
No, he not. You want to know why? Because when Tony Kukoc played for the Sixers, he was irrelevant like Ben Simmons. I brought it to full circle.
But what's funny is I see you're going at Ben Simmons' head, but you're not doing that about Embiid. Why not?
Because Embiid is a star. He does everything you need.
Superstar.
Yeah, I didn't have to say that.
Best big man in the league.
He better than Joker?
I think so.
He better than AD?
I think so, yeah.
He better than AD?
I think so.
He better than AD?
I think so.
Oh my.
I think so. I think so.
I almost jumped out the team.
When does AD ever put up 30 and 11, 54% from the field?
Yeah.
When has AD ever been a top MVP candidate like Embiid is right now?
I'm gonna take.
I love AD
because AD ain't never been on the team that AD. How many times has AD had a coach like Embiid had? Was Embiid looking like before Doc got
coach? I'm not even that big a fan of Doc Rivers.
It's not about what you're a fan of. It's about what he makes it look like. You're telling me about a team with a bunch of role players.
So Ben Simmons a role player?
Bro, he can't shoot. Bro, we're talking about.
I understand.
Bro,
but is he not an all-star? Did he not make the all-star?
All I got to do is sag off of him. He's no longer relevant.
But he's going to make the right basketball play, though, is he not?
I don't care about you making the right basketball play if he can't score.
That's his game.
Can you
Tobias Harris going to score?
Huh?
Is Tobias Harris going to give you about 2021?
So stop telling me about a role player that you don't like that's not better than Chris Middleton. You're not Chris Middleton, but you're talking about a role player in Tobias Harris.
For good reason on both.
So Tobias Harris is a role player.
Yeah!
All-star caliber player. He could have made an all-star team this year.
He could have made.
He could have made an all-star team.
CJ McCollum could have made a lot of all-star games.
You're right.
But
he's an all-star caliber player too.
Why do we sit here and we talk about superstars and we talk about stars and we talk about who could have been an all-star? Who cares? Who cares? You know how many people have been snubbed for all-star games?
No, I understand.
Okay, all right. So
no, but I'm talking about just his caliber player. He's not just a role player.
What?
He's an all-star caliber player. A role player like a Seth Curry.
You know why he averaged 20?
Like a Jalen Brunson.
You know why he averaged 20?
Tobias is better than him.
You know why is he really?
He's better. Is he not better than Jalen Brunson?
Is he really?
Cliff.
Jalen Brunson come off the bench.
Cliff, you gotta be kidding me. Cliff.
Now hold on. Let Jalen Brunson go to 6 different teams in year 8.
Cliff.
Now you tell. What was Tobias Harris in year 3 and 4?
Cliff.
What was he in year 3?
I'm talking about in 2021.
Oh my God. Jalen Brunson is in year 3.
I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about.
Okay. Tobias Harris in year 3 was not doing what we weren't talking about him.
I'm talking about right now.
Talking about right now. Talking about year 9.
Tobias Harris not an all-star caliber player.
No.
He's not.
He is a role player. If by year 9 you're a journeyman. How are you an all-star if you're a journeyman? How many all-stars get traded like that? How many all-stars get traded 5 times?
He got traded 5 times.
He's played for the Magic. He's played for the
What about Chris Paul? And you a big fan of Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul got traded. He's an all-star.
When Chris Paul get traded?
He got traded to the Suns. He got traded to the Rockets. He got traded to the Thunder.
All-star. He was an all-star with all them teams you finna name.
But
how many times? He was an all-star. No.
Your question.
So you telling me Chris Paul a journeyman?
Here you go.
Chris Paul a journeyman? No, I'm not moving the goalposts. Chris Paul a journeyman? Chris Paul made.
You digging that hole up and you He moving it.
That was a legitimate rebuttal.
What New Orleans?
He moving it.
That was a legitimate rebuttal.
What New Orleans be? Listen to me.
Let me finish. That was a legitimate rebuttal to your question, but you killed him afterwards because Chris Paul was a great answer to what he said, but Chris Paul also is that exception to the rule. Like he was the answer to his question.
Here you go.
He was the exception to you killed his question. You proved him wrong. But Chris Paul is the exception to the rule.
Can I finish?
But yeah, no, wait,
can I finish?
I ain't gonna say finish because he definitely hit you.
I got him on the ropes. Can I finish? Okay. What were the Hornets without Chris Paul? What were the Clippers without Chris Paul? What were the Suns without Chris Paul?
Hold on. What are we
waiting on?
Just because you go to the second round conference finals in the East, does that really make you a legitimate contender?
No.
Okay, so with your whole narrative about the 76ers and with your whole narrative about the 76ers, whether you do or don't feel like he's better than what Ben Simmons is better than what he giving credit for, Tobias Harris, Curry, and you named one other player.
Danny Green.
Dwight Howard, Danny Green.
So here's
Shake Milton.
So here's my legitimate question.
Shake Milton put up 13 a game off the bench.
What are you giving them odds to basically win out the East? Do you think that they'll? So let's go do it like this. Do you think they'll beat the Raptors in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll beat the Celtics in the playoffs?
That can go 7.
Okay. Do you? So that's more than likely. But you saying it? Okay. Yeah. Do you think that they'll beat the Miami Heat in the playoffs?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think they'll beat the Nets in the playoffs?
No.
So we sit here because you started a sentence earlier. You started a sentence earlier. Well, let me play devil's advocate. And I agree, like, you got to do that sometimes. But why are you making such... If you're just playing devil's advocate, why is your argument so strong for the 76ers going to the finals?
No, because, like I said, the Nets, they got to play somebody in the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Okay.
Right? I'm just trying to make a case for that team who they're going to be playing, who has the best record in the league and who has the top dog in the MVP candidate right now, who's the best big man in the league on that team. I'm just trying to make a case for that team. That's it. It was game 7. How did the Sixers go home off of a Kawhi lucky bounce to go to the finals? Like, they were right there to go to the finals, and that was just a few years ago. And now you're telling me that... Hold on. You're telling me that they were that close to making the finals. Embiid has gotten better. Simmons might be the same, but Embiid, he's the superstar. He's gotten better. He's turned into the best big man in the league. You're telling me that they have no shot to make the finals or at least be competitive with the Nets,
So
you're crazy.
I can answer.
You're crazy.
I can answer your question.
You're
simple.
crazy.
I can
That's
answer
gonna be
your
a
question
competitive series.
because what you just told me was Kawhi Leonard, and you feel like the shot was lucky, even though he hit that same shot the series before.
How many bounces was that, Stiggs? Come on, Stiggs, don't do that. Don't do that. How, bro, it took like 5 bounces to go in. It was lucky. If that wasn't lucky,
you know what's crazy?
So he planned to do that. He planned for that. Should shoot it and go boing, boing, boing. Like he literally was like this.
I watched Kobe.
And watched that whole bounce 5 times and then went in. What are you talking about?
I watched
that
Kobe.
was lucky.
I watched Kobe Bryant. He shot a shot over Dwayne Wade regular season game, and if this was the record for most game winners in a season. He shot a shot over Dwayne Wade. It banked off glass and went in. That's one bounce and went in. After that, he glassed. It was straight net. And he said that was the luckiest shot of his career by far. I'm laughing at you because I don't care. It went in. It went in.
You're right.
He shot that same shot the series before. You're not about to compare the Toronto Raptors at that time to the Brooklyn Nets now and tell me, oh, well, they would have went.
It's not about that. It's not about that. You're missing the point. You clearly didn't say the Sixers. I see what you're trying. You're trying to finagle yourself around the Sixers. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about look how close they were to making the finals in what, 2019? That was 2019, right? Or 2018? 2018, 2019.
That was
2019. 18.
Ooh, look, you got me confused. That was definitely.
No, that's 2019. That was 2019.
So what happened to them last year?
It was 2019. They lost.
So what?
But hold on. But is Embiid better this year than he was last year? Yes or no?
Embiid. That's one player.
I understand.
No,
that.
he's not. He's
not.
He's putting up better numbers.
He even said it.
Embiid,
He said it himself.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
He said it himself.
You asked me a question, did you not?
All right, go ahead.
Embiid is not better than he was last year. He's putting up better numbers, and I'm gonna give you an equivalent.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Equivalent.
Even Embiid said it.
Okay.
Even Embiid said it's not about the coaching because they even asked him like, how are you having such a career season this year? He said it's not necessarily coaching. It's more of me, the pressure and the work I put in.
Does that team play the exact same that they did last year? Yes or no?
The Sixers?
Yes.
They can't.
No.
Brett Brown, they coached last
here's my
year.
thing. I don't care what Embiid says. I'm going by what my eyes are telling me when I watch this man play.
So you're telling me he's got no better?
He was capable of doing this the last 2 or 3 seasons.
But why didn't he do it though?
Because
why is he doing it now?
Because the system changed. And this is what's laughable because you're betting on Doc Rivers. That's what's funny. You're betting on Doc Rivers. Like this is a joke. One superstar in Doc Rivers. I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
And he had 2 last year.
He had 2 with the Celtics.
What is?
He had 2 with the Celtics. No. Let's be respectful.
Paul Pierce not a superstar.
No. Paul Pierce.
Yeah, Paul Pierce superstar.
Wait, and that's what's crazy. Paul Pierce and KG were superstars.
Sticks.
You jumped the gun every time. Paul Pierce and KG were superstars. Ray Allen at that time was not a superstar. He was not.
Okay.
He wasn't a superstar. So again, and then if we being realistic, he had 4 Hall of Famers. Rondo to the power forward all the way up to KG and only won 1 ring. So this is laughable. You telling me 76?
He's probably one of the greatest defenders of all time in Tony Allen.
All I'm saying is this.
Big baby.
Listen, America, listen to me. I am
in other countries too.
In other countries, whoever watching Point A debates, man, y'all support my boy. He's a good dude, but he just be wrong sometimes. Cliff a good dude too, support him. But just listen, I never once said that the Sixers were going to beat the Nets. I never said the Nets weren't going to make the finals. All I'm saying is the Nets are going to have to play somebody. The Nets aren't going to be playing me, Cliff, and Stiggs. They're going to be playing an NBA team in the Eastern Conference Finals. So all I'm saying is that the team who is going to make the Eastern Conference Finals can they compete with the Nets and possibly beat them? But that's all I'm asking.
So what do you call the series? If they play, what do you call the series?
The Nets and Sixers?
Yeah.
4-2.
Look, do you have any closing argument that you want to finish with?
I just say, hey man, Embiid is balling, Sixers are balling. I'm not sleep on them. So the Nets got to play somebody. Let's see if they can compete.
Cliff, we talking about the Sixers?
I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Point A Debate. Like, comment, subscribe, Cliff.
He got to be drunk what he talking about. Gotta be.
I just be keeping it 100, y'all.
Hey, 100% bullshit.
Chris Paul and Tobias Harris, same category.
You need your ass whooped. Are you drunk yet?